All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Airman Harris Show. I know it's been a minute, a nice little minute, but I think your boy had COVID, man. Like, I know the flu been going around, all the extra stuff been going around, but every time I cough, every time I sneeze, my body was aching. Like the first time I had COVID. Anybody know me? Know I don't get sick that often, but I did get COVID in like 2020 ish, somewhere around there. It just made me real tired. I had like 2 days where I cough, I sneeze, your body aching, make me just real sluggish. But the worst thing for me, it messes up my smell and my taste. So like nothing's really that good. My smell is off. That's the part I hate the most. But I'm back now. I did just take a little of that medicine that my mom gave. She said it ain't medicine. It's called mullein leaf, I guess. Cause she know how I am. Y'all know me. I ain't taking no medicine. I ain't taking no vaccine. I had stitches 9 times. Had to dig my wisdom teeth out. Sports hernia, some everything. I ain't take none of that medicine. I sold it back in the day. Back in the day, long time ago. But I'm back though. Church league for the kids. We start practice Thursday, so that's gonna be exciting. The boys playing eighth grade, so they playing up. The girls playing eighth grade as well. I'm coaching the boys team, so we'll see how that goes. You know, eighth grade, everybody in the same league. Kyra's still playing for the school. We still got the field house league. We've been on break since they've been out of school. Oh my God, I can't wait till they go back to school. Man, these kids, they like hungry every day. If y'all kids eat every day like my kids, y'all understand the struggle. They got to eat every single day. It's like they eat you out of house and home. But anyway, hoop season is still going. Like I said, Sean and DJ, they've been off from practice. Kyra been off from practice too. So been enjoying them at home. We had a good Christmas, good New Year's, good New Year's, whatever you want to call it. I did get that Denali I've been telling y'all about. Finally, got the Denali. It's sitting out there. It's a little more room for all these kids. Got the TVs in there and all the little fun bells and whistles. So I did step my game up a little bit, trying to keep up with the Joneses, trying to keep up with y'all. What else I got? I know I'm a little late, but I'm happy Michigan and Ohio State lost. Both of y'all. Happy both of y'all lost. Whoever hit that power ball, I'm mad at them, even though I don't play. Whoever hit that too. I didn't realize they get such small amount. It was like 1.5 billion, and they take home. I thought I seen something that was less than 500 million. I'm like, man, they took more than half of the money. Like that don't make sense to me, and it sucked too because they wanted it around the holiday, and they had to wait till after Christmas and after New Year before they can cash in and get their bread. They had to wait a few days, so. But at least they got it. They got more than me. They lost to Nebraska the other day. I wanted them to get that, and I think they lost by 2. Kohler been balling out as usual. Pierce played okay. Um, Cooper played okay. But Cohen Carr got to give us a little more. Like, I know he ain't the greatest shooter. I know he's just an athlete, but he got to give us a little more. To be playing 30 minutes tonight, I think Carr got to give us a little more. Whether it's more, better on D, more defense, more steals, more blocks because of athleticism. He got to give us a little more. He got to give us some putbacks, some tip ins, some kickouts. He got to give us more offensively. I feel like if we want to, continue to be successful to beat these tough teams and stay on top because we gonna need somebody else that's got to step up besides Fears Kohler. And Cooper been playing better this year, so and Cooper. But Thunder did lose. I mean Warriors did lose to the Thunder, y'all. But it is what it is, cause ain't nobody play. Steph didn't play, Daddy didn't play, Jimmy didn't play. They was resting. Whatever. They did win the other night against Utah. They got kicked out the game. I think this is like his second ejection in 4 games. So keep an eye out for that, y'all, cause the ejections is getting up there. He finna lead the league all time in ejections soon. But I don't know. I think he got to do better. We need him on the floor. The team we need to start gelling right now because we keep losing these games, losing games that we shouldn't lose. We're going to find our way, towards the end of the season, scrapping, playing too hard, doing too much, just trying to make the playoffs. You don't want to put yourself in that situation where you're trying to fight and claw at the end of the season and doing the play-in games and taking so much out of you that for the playoffs you ain't going to be nothing because you spent so much trying to get into the playoffs. So you don't want to try to dig yourself into this hole and try to climb out late in the season. But on the 15th, and not to give him an excuse, but I already know where the frustration is coming from. It's having to guard all these big dudes every night. He's, in the paint, he's yelling for 3 seconds. He always under the rim, got to guard the big guys. Yelling for 3 seconds, ain't getting 3 seconds. He lashed out. Had we had a big man, he probably wouldn't have to be down there. We don't have a real big man. Speaking of big man, Kerr. Now he don't play Posmo. Now he want to play post too much. But anyway, that's a story for another time. But by we not having a big man, they got to guard all the bigs. He's always under the rim. It's getting frustrating. On the 15th, I believe we can trade Kuminga. Let's package him up. I don't care. We got to get rid of Gary Payton, Pods, Moody, somebody. Package him up. Sabonis ain't great on defense, but I believe his offense will, make up for that. So let's go get Sabonis because Sacramento still won't Kuminga or put something together. Or if we don't get another big, he ain't got to be an offensive big, but he defense and rebounding. Somebody who can rim protect. Somebody who's defensive minded that's going to protect the rim, play defense, run the floor. That's all we need. Somebody like that. And we'll be back ready, back a contender, a contending team. So we'll see what kind of moves we make. Like I said, I ain't going to keep y'all long. I'm finna go find somewhere to watch this game. Because my Ravens, they play the Steelers. We need this win. The key to this win gonna be feeding Derrick Henry. I don't know why we be going away from Derrick Henry. I don't know why they don't want to get that dude the ball. When we get Derrick Henry the ball, good things happen. So we need to feed Derrick Henry. We need to give him the ball early to, open up them passing lanes. Hopefully Zay Flowers hold on to the ball and we get into the playoffs. Just came across my screen. Look like the Ravens got the number 1 pick since the Giants won. So we'll see who the Ravens draft that number 1 pick. So I just wanted to come on here and just, say what's up. I'm back. COVID didn't take me out yet. Peace.